Welcome back to Barely. We're back on the truck again today, the S10 truck, and we are pulling an engine out of the bed of a truck.
Of another S10.
Out of another S10. This engine was blown. We blew the head gaskets on it, so we're gonna tear it apart and rebuild it. Today we're just gonna be tearing it apart though. And then we'll be rebuilding it, hopefully tomorrow. So we're gonna get it out of the bed of the truck, we're gonna pressure wash it, and then we're gonna start tearing it down. And then we're gonna clean it. So let's get to it. Then we're gonna rebuild it. Then we're gonna race it.
And then we're gonna put it.
This one's not starting, Austin.
Wow.
Wow. Why do you?
Alright, let's get started. Now that we got this on the engine stand, we're gonna bring it outside and wash it. So let's bring it outside and wash it. Got it washed up. It's gonna drain dry for a little bit. We're gonna pull the drain plugs as well because this blew a head gasket and was blowing milk everywhere. So we're gonna see how milky it is. As soon as we let it dry, we're gonna start tearing it apart. I got the pan off and it's straight milk. So I'm gonna wash all this out and hopefully it's not as bad as we think. Either way, you're gonna have to deep clean it anyways. So I'd rather do this now than have to do it later again. So let's get to it. So now that we got the insides of this cleaned out, we might try to see if it'll turn over, and we also need to take the heads off, and then we got to let it dry out. After that, we can start taking things apart and seeing what we need to replace and go from there. So now we're just going to be waiting on parts for this. We tore it apart and, well, it spins. Ugh. I can't do it with one hand, but oh, there it goes. Still spins. There's actually still some good oil in it. So the next thing we have to do is just buy some parts for it. We see a little bit of scouring on some of the bearings and stuff, so we're gonna get some new bearings for it, and then dip the engine, get it all cleaned up. But other than that, it's a pretty good engine, at least as a core, to rebuild. So that'll be our base engine that we're gonna get parts for, and then we're gonna start rebuilding it.
Back at it again, boys. I forgot the name of the channel. Barely forgot the name of that channel.
Well, today we're gonna be tearing apart the engine for the S10. We're saying bye-bye to the bad stuff, hello to the good stuff, and we're gonna pull it all apart, put some new bearings in, put some new piston rings in, and we're gonna send it. So let's send it. We're gonna clean it, tear it apart, rebuild it as much as we can, and then we're gonna start rebuilding the rest of it later. But right now it's the nitty-gritty actually rebuilding the engine. So we found a hack. So let's see if this hack works. So the hack that we were told about and saw, and it works, oven cleaner. And you're just supposed to put that on your engine. I mean, it's a degreaser, right? So it's supposed to work better, faster, harder, longer than your typical one. So let's spray it down, let it soak, and then we'll be back and try to clean it off and tear it down. See if it works good. All right, let's let her soak. We'll come back to it in a minute and see how well it does. But it's already getting some of the stuff off, so that's good. All right, so now we're gonna see how good the oil and grease comes off whenever we pressure wash it again. Then we're gonna pull off the harmonic balancer, pull out the main caps and bearings, pull out the pistons, the connecting rods, bearings. We're gonna replace the main cap bearings, the connecting rod bearings, and the piston rings, and that should be a full rebuild on it. It'll be good enough. So let's spray her down and we'll go from there. I don't know where my hat went. Let's have a gander. Look at how clean that came. It's like a brand new engine. Never been used. Never been used once. Now we just gotta pull it apart. Get the pulley puller, pull it apart. We'll pull the pulley off from the pulley puller and pull it apart. All right, so now we're gonna pull off the cam or crank, whatever. We're gonna pull off the main caps and pull out the pistons, and we'll be good. We're gonna hone it and go from there. So tag along. Tag. So we got it torn apart as pretty much as good as we can. Pistons are out. Everything's flayed out right now. Everything's flayed out, and I know we're gonna pick it up, whatever. But this is how it looks. It's not as bad as we thought it was. There's actually good oil in it. Should have wore gloves too. This is our clean room, so it's okay. It's all clean. But you know, this is how it looks, and this is how it's gonna be. That's some of the nasty stuff that we have on it, the goopy milk. But other than that, I'm gonna hone the cylinders and start putting it back together, and we should be all set. So all right guys, we're back, barely, but so we got the engine finally torn apart completely. We got the parts in the washing machine. Boom. And now we are gonna hone the cylinders. So watch us do that.
I will.
Watch us hone down the cylinders. Watch us.
Yeah, watch.
We're not gonna do it the approved way, but we're gonna do it our way. Come on.